Rangers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, center fielder, number 14.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Jay, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Adam Lind. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Correa.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
One there on to Lind, and it's a double play. Here's Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice.
2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Jay is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 5th.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Tony Kemp.
First offering on its way. Altuve at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nomar Mazara. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Joey Rickard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Here's Beltre. Scooped up. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. In now is John Jay. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner at first here, one man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Lind.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Carlos Correa.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Chris Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Robinson.
Settling in now,
Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Fielder, number 23.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that's in there, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So stepping in, John Jay,
Right
a
fielder,
base hit in his first trip.
John Jay.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground softly towards second. Odor is there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lind.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jay. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Odor showing off his range. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Working to keep them in the game here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This one's down to third. Right there is Beltran. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. At the plate,
now
Tony
batting.
Kemp. He's singled
Left
in 2
fielder,
trips to the plate
Tony
thus far.
Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's back into second here safely. So striding in, Carlos Gomez,
14.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Chu, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Kemp, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Rickard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Eddie Gamboa takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, John Jay, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now Jake Marisnick.
Center fielder, number
He's
6.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Odor.
Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Elvis Andrus. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant ranges to his left. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Adam Lind. He singled his last time up. Mike Napoli.
Number 5. Mike Napoli.
Will Harris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Jay giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Offered at that breaking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2
Leading
for
off
3
the
thus
Astros.
far.
Second
Ready with
baseman,
the first pitch. Here it
Jose
comes.
Altuve.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Andrus. A quick out number 1.
The batter,
Here's
number
Carlos
1,
Correa now.
shortstop,
0 for 3 with an
Carlos
RBI in this one.
Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Number 15.
Coming to the plate
hitter,
now, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Rangers.
charged with trying to get on board leading off the
Marwin
9th.
Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Rangers.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging
Left
in,
fielder.
Tony Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 5 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston, second baseman.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
In now is John Jay. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Denard Span. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however. For strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez.
1-2.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jay is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Stepping into the box,
third.
Nolan Arenado.
baseman.
The average for him entering
Nolan
play sits down in the
Arenado.
250s. Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average
Batting
for the
fourth.
year sits in the
Third
280s
baseman.
entering play.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. He brings an
Leading off for
average
the
in the
Astros.
260s into this
Shortstop.
one.
Carlos
Into the
Correa.
windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
batting 8th.
Digging in
Catcher.
now, Brian McCann.
Brian
He enters
McCann.
play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Jake
Batting
Marisnick.
ninth.
Hitting a
Center
little
fielder
over
number
250 coming into action in this one.
Marisnick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he misses there, 1-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his
John
second at bat, John Jay. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On to first, and the Astros. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll
Leading
begin
off for the
things here
Orioles,
against Dallas
Right
Keuchel.
fielder. Stephen
Here's a
Piscotty.
slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled
Batting
in
fifth.
for the first out.
Designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7th. The shortstop.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. Hitting right
Bregman.
at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Keuchel into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington
eighth.
Castillo. The
Catcher.
average for him entering play,
Wellington
not far north of 200.
Castillo.
First offering on its way. Now a hard liner toward short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder number 2.
Here's the pitch.
Denard Span.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. The Scotty's on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Ready with the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2 from the stretch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one's down to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa goes quietly leading off the fourth. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Center fielder number 6.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For McCann, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retirement. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles, first baseman, number 44.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
Line drive to center field. Marisnick is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
so striding in, Chris Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnson.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, John.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bryant.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're going to protect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Christian
Right back
Yelich.
at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Martinez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valbuena is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Correa gloves it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brian McCann. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped high in the air. Arenado settles under it near second. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Chris.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Johnson rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He brings it in right in front of the tarp. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit to third, right to Bryant. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. In now is John Jay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
John Jay.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Darren O'Day is on the pitch here. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's running toward second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Chris Bryant.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nolan Arenado.
Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Chris Johnson now. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Seth Smith.
Number 12. Seth Smith.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
The batter, number 6.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 19.
Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad Brock.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Valbuena is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Carlos Beltran will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Now a swing and a fly ball. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The runner scores from second. Stepping up now, John Jay, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Michael Givens takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of it. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3. Outs in this ball game. Chris Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 7, Chris Dickerson.
Tony Sipp comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Tony Sipp.
J.J. Hardy will come on now as the pinch hitter.
J.J. Hardy.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Rickard. He can't get there as it falls in. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Davinsky comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Chris Davinsky.
Grounded, and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the Orioles are going to walk off winners. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight,